What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another cool video. My name is Kristian Quincosa, and today what we are going to be talking about is the exact funnel that I use to generate about 300 grand in about 90 days, or tax season, which is give or take a little bit over 3 months. Long story short, I'm going to show you the exact process from funnel. I'm going to explain the advertisements. I'm going to show you guys the funnel, and then I'm going to show you guys the back end, which I think is really cool, and you guys will definitely get a ton of value from it. Before we jump into it, if you like videos like this where I go in depth and I break things down, make sure you guys hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe because I post videos like this basically every single day. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So 300K in 90 days. This is a tax business. Essentially they operate during tax season, so they help people file taxes, and this is not possible without first thing being first, and it's a kick-ass offer. So you need something that is attention grabbing, sexy for lack of a better word, and something that is going to be different than what everybody else offers. So the company that we were working with did a really good job. Their name is SafeTax. They have close to 30 locations between affiliates and franchises across the entire country, and they were able to offer $7,000 same day tax advance. So if during tax season you guys watch TV, you guys see a lot of commercials from TurboTax and H&R Block, and we could get you up to $3,000 same day. So they were beating all those companies by $3,000-$4,000 on how much they could give you same exact day. So our offer was absolutely killer for lead generation, because people that are filing taxes, they got kids, they're single mothers, they're waiting on their return, so that they have this relief from this influx of cash rather from the government that they've been paying every single month. This was a really good offer. And for those of you who don't believe me, I'm going to show you guys some stats. We've been working with this company specifically for about 3 years now. I'm going to show you guys just on their contacts tab. We have, let's get it loaded here. So about 225,000 records. So those are leads generated over the last 3-4 years that we've been working with them. So everything is in here. Obviously, we have a bunch of different locations that we have them out here. What is that called? Compartmentalized or separated or segmented would be the best word. But the most important thing is that the offer was absolutely killer. And luckily for us, every year the offers kind of gotten better, right? It started at, I think when we first started, it was at $4 grand, then 5 or 6, and this year was 7. So it was absolutely amazing. And all our advertisements, whoops, am I drawing? There it is. All our ads were congruent. I talk about that in a lot of my videos, but your advertisements need to be congruent with your landing pages. So I'm going to jump in real quick and just talk about our advertisements for a sec, because our advertisements were really kick-ass. It was informal content from everybody who worked at the different offices. And it was simple. They pick up their phone, they're in their gear, they're in the office, they're walking outside the office in the parking lot. They pick up their phone and they say something simple. They say, hey, this year we're giving out $7,000 same day tax advance. That means that if we file your returns and you are getting $10,000 back, we could give you up to $7,000 same day. All you need to do is hit the link down below, submit your information, and we'll hop on the phone with you to find out exactly what you're going to get in return and how much we could give you same day. They were offering debit cards that they could load up same day, all that fun stuff. So that's all the ads were. It was people with their phones, selfie style video. We used an application called Captions. I think I paid like $8 a month or $50 for a year. We added captions to all of them, made sure that all the spelling was good, and we ran with it. And this absolutely crushed it. Informal content works better than formal content, in my opinion. Different products require different maybe ad type structures for e-commerce, like UGC is very well, and works very well rather, and that's a little bit more developed. So not just someone playing with the product on camera, but some cuts, edits where people are trying on clothes, like that type of stuff works. But for this industry, it worked really, really well for us to do informal content that had the workers, the same exact people that we're going to call them and file their taxes. So let's jump back into this. I'm going to show you the landing page. I've showed you it in the past, but this is what it was. It was get up to $7,000 same day. So whatever we were saying in the advertisement, we were actually saying in the landing pages. So the first thing that they heard in the advertisements that caught them is the first thing that they see here, and then we also follow it up by giving the same exact information. Discover the actual amount of tax relief you're entitled to without having to do all the complicated math yourself. They input the information, get my advance, they go over to a landing page, and this specific landing page was converting at about 35%. The offer has a lot to do with that. I want you guys to know that. The offer is extremely important. If you're a plumber, you could do something like do business with us, get a free inspection, and if you choose to do business with us, you got free repairs for the next 10 years. Let's just say. I don't know what works in certain industries in terms of financials, right? But if you are in an industry where you could have a crazy kick-ass offer that nobody else in the industry is doing, please do it, because it's going to work out very, very well for you when you separate yourself. And at the end of the day, to go back to the ads, people buy from people, they don't buy from companies. So having people in your advertisements talking gives people a sense of familiarity, right? Wow, this person is from Miami. I'm also from Miami. Now I'm seeing the ad. Oh, this person's from Orlando, and I'm from Orlando, and they're standing outside of the plaza that I drive by every single day. So all that stuff adds to the opt-in rates as well. So this page was had about a 35% conversion rate, which is absolutely killer. And now that we got the offer down, the page down, one of the biggest things that led to the success was our follow-up system. And I'll share my screen again now. But the importance of the follow-up system is you're generating leads nonstop. So leads are coming in at night, they're coming in the morning, they're coming in on the weekends when the offices are closed, all this stuff. So what's important is you don't want to get leads on Saturday or Sunday or overnight. I'll put here overnight for you guys. You don't want to get leads during this time that don't go spoken to, that they don't get at least a touch point. So we set up a series of texts. I don't know where I put an apostrophe there. Texts and emails that went out regardless of what time that they were submitting their information. So if they were submitting their information at 2 a.m., they were going to get a text within 5 minutes saying, hey, we'll give you a call first thing when we open, or can you give me a little bit more information about yourself, right? Like, or rather, what time can I give you a call tomorrow morning would be best. So the good thing about this is that not only were we collecting leads, but these leads were replying to our text messages. So even though the leads came in on Saturday, Sunday, or they came in overnight, the reps, the people actually filing their taxes, were able to come in and look at the conversations log and see, okay, well, I have like 10, 15 unread text messages that I could answer to right now and start generating appointments, bookings, business from these people that are replying. So these are hot leads that are coming in. They saw the ad, they want to do business with us. So this little combination right here, TurboTax wasn't doing it, H&R Block wasn't doing it. They're making you jump through a bunch of hoops to either file taxes on your own or even talk to a representative. And it was leading to a lot of success. So I want you guys to understand, we've been working with this company for about 3 to 4 years now. And every single year we just get better and better and better because we're learning from every single tax season. Well, this tax season, this went well, this went really well, but this also didn't go that good. I wish we could have done this differently. And this allows us to enhance what are we saying in our texts and emails, what are we doing on our sales process, how are we recording the advertisements, what do we need to add to the landing pages. and the results speak for themselves. You guys saw over 225,000 leads in the system. That's a lot of leads, and a lot of money was spent on advertisements to generate all those leads and build year over year over year. So if you're not a seasonal business and you guys are a business that's year round, like just think about how much you guys can grow year over year by collecting data, understanding, analyzing, making the adjustments, and continuing to implement change so that you guys could also experience the growth year over year. Advertisements aren't a one quick fix type solution. It does take time, but the investment that you put into it is not only the money and the time, it's not only the money that you put into it, but it's also the time that you give it to learn, and you to learn from the data that you're putting out there, or from the content that you're putting out there and the data that you're receiving from said content. So I want to jump in and show you guys the exact formula. By the way, all of this was done in Go High Level. The workflows, the landing page, all the text message stuff, the pipeline, every single thing that we did for this client over the last 3-4 years was done inside Go High Level. And if you guys want access to Go High Level, my free trial link is down below. Yeah, they pay me. They don't pay me to say it, but they pay me if you sign up during using my link. So if you guys want to support me, support the channel, make sure you guys create your account, mess around with it. And if you guys want to know something specific about Go High Level, reach out to me. I'd love to make a video about it. Let's go into the automation side so that I could show you guys the step-by-step. Let it load for a second. I kind of explained to you while it's loading, but let's go ahead and share the screen and I could kind of break you down. But my whole point in this is that once they see the ad, they go to the landing page, LP for landing page, then they submit their information. Once they submit their information, we want to start marketing them with emails, and then I'll do little conversation bubbles for text messages. These first ones are always going to be, when can I call you? For this specific industry, that's what we found works the best. When call, I'll just put that so you guys know. When call, that's a C. And then the following ones are always dependent on if they reply or not. So if they reply, and this is a structure of our workflow, so if they reply, we take them out of any of the campaigns so that our reps could go ahead and handle that conversation manually. Now, if they don't, we'll put check mark here, and if they don't reply, then we continue to market to them and say, hey, I really want you to take advantage of the $7,000 same-day tax advance, because everything needs to stay congruent. They opted in for one thing, they saw it, or they see the advertisement, they see it on the landing page, and then we want to reinforce it through our secondary marketing on the back end. And our flow goes for about 7 to 10 days, telling them new things, telling them our emails are long informational emails about why we're the best, how we're the best, what do we look at specifically, what laws do we stay on top of in order to, or tax laws rather, do we stay on top of to make sure that they get their max return, because that's what they care about. And we also let them know that we beat out TurboTax return, and H&R Block returns. We beat them out, or we file your taxes for free, right? So these people might be, oh yeah, come use us, you'll file your taxes for free, whatever it might be. They get your information, they sell it, that's how they make money, whatever it might be. But I keep saying whatever it might be, but I'll get better at that. But our job was, let them know that, yeah, we could get you up to 7 days, same day tax events, but we're also going to beat your tax returns from these companies. And if we don't, we're not going to charge you a dime to file it for you. So let's go ahead and pop up the sequence for you. So I could give you a little bit of in-depth information. So I'm gonna show you guys here. Perfect. So trigger comes in, so lead comes in, we tag them with Facebook or whatever it might be. So they come in and we automatically create an opportunity. Let's see if I can zoom into this a little bit for you guys. Can I zoom in? Yeah. So the first thing that we do is we create an opportunity. So what's that gonna do? That's gonna put us, can I do a split screen here? I think I might be able to do a little split screen here for you guys. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way so I could draw at the same time and you guys could see what I'm talking about. So step one is opportunity. So what does opportunity mean? We're sticking them in the pipeline. So we're sticking them in the new lead section of the pipeline. They come in here, and I hope this isn't totally zoomed in, but let's pop up this email so you guys can see. So hey, I'm so glad you made it. Now I'm genuinely grateful to have you here. I mean it, because over the next few days you're gonna get emails from me personally about how we help thousands of people every year with their taxes. I'll also be sharing something I've never shared it before, so they are excited to listen and not listen, but rather read the emails that you're gonna be sending. But do me a favor, hit reply, let me know my name is whatever and I need my tax advance by. So I'm asking for response from them because I wanna know, one, what their name is, because I want them to let me know, even though we have it in the system, but also how soon do they need their tax advance, because that's going to tell us how hot the lead is, right? Hey, if they need it tomorrow or if they need it Wednesday, that means that we could call them and file their taxes ASAP. So let's continue to jump in. And then our text messages are always going to be different. If we send the same thing on email and text message, it's always going to be kind of like, I don't need to pay attention to one if I'm paying attention to the other. So we want them always to be paying attention to both. So, hey, this is Jermaine from SafeTax. Thanks for submitting your info about filing your taxes with us and securing your direct deposit tax advance. What time works best for us to reach out? So we're asking them, hey, what time can I give you a call? Now what we want to do is we want to wait a little bit because we want to give them some time to respond. Because remember, if they respond, they automatically get out of this. So we follow up with an email. You don't want to text every single day because texting every single day is annoying and you don't want them to just hit stop and not talk to you anymore. So we hit them again with another email promising on or delivering on the promise that we spoke about before. So hey, there's a ton of nonsense out there. It's really easy to get caught up in the do-it-yourself tax software, right? We're talking about TurboTax, H&R Block. And find yourself somewhere weird on the internet. We're having fun with the marketing. We do things right here and it works. You know what? It wasn't always easy. We talk to people every single day to try to do taxes on their own. But they need the money now, not in 2 to 3 months when the IRS sends it. Not everyone knows that we are now, direct depositing your tax advance as well as your tax refund. It is easy for you to fall in the trap of doing your taxes on your own online, but you not might get the most out of it. I'll tell you about that one tomorrow, and then kind of add some pain, right? You think that you cracked the code, hey, I did my taxes online and I got a very big return, whatever. Then you see how much the software is saying that you'll get back, and it's not remotely close to what you need or expected. So the goal is to let them know, hey, doing it with professionals, you're always going to get exactly what you need back from the government or what you're rightfully owed, rather. So we wait again, we send out another email. I'm not going to go into every single email, but you can see that they're kind of building off of each other. We wait again for another day, and then we have a follow-up message. So we want these to be impersonal, that actually seem, or we want them to be informal, and we want it to seem like it's actually coming from a human. So need your tax advance, question mark, hey, this is Jermaine from SafeTax. And like you might already know, we could direct deposit your tax advance. If you can use up to $7,000 of tax advance, let me know what time I could call you. So we're just following up on our previous message. So our goal is to do this for the next 7 to 10 days. As you can see, wait, follow up email 5, wait, another text, and then we wrap it up. Whereas as the days progress, we don't get more aggressive on sending out the emails and text messages. We actually string them out a little bit longer. So We're more aggressive at the beginning, meaning less wait times, 24 hours, 48 hours, and then as they stay longer in the process without responding to us, we take a little bit longer as well. All while, and this is important, all while the sales team, right, the actual people filing the taxes are calling every single day, trying to book appointments, moving them down the pipeline. But it's extremely important that everything ties in together. As you can see, this isn't a one funnel generated 300 grand. Instead, this is a ad that was kick-ass, a landing page that was great, right? 30 to 35% conversion rate. That means that for every 100 people, we're getting 30 to 35 people to fill out their information. So it's the ad, the landing page, texting, emailing. You had the software, right? Like the pipeline was in check and is always in check. All these components have to be good, and all this does is complement your sales process. Instead of just getting leads, instead of just caring about this part right here, hey, we're getting leads and they're coming in, and then now only leaning on the fact that the people are going to be dialing the phone every single day, booking appointments, this could work. But when you have this right here, you have organization, and then you have back-end marketing, that is what generates the real results. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. If you guys want anything that I missed in here that you guys want to hear more of, or want me to jump in a little bit more detail of, make sure you guys leave it in the comments and let me know. Once again, my name is Kristian. If you guys hit the like button, that would mean the world to me. And also subscribe. A lot of the people that watch my videos don't subscribe, and that's the trend on YouTube. So if you're seeing this, you like it, subscribe. I post a video every single day, and I hope you like it. If you guys have any questions, again, feel free, shoot me a DM, leave it in the comments. All my social media is down below, and if you want to try out Go High Level, you want to mess around with it, use it for your marketing clients, or use it for your own business, just hit the link down below. You'll be able to sign up, and you get, I don't know, some level of a free trial. I'm not 100% sure, but it's kick-ass, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.